everyone, your host Danny Carson here. We just wanted to take the time to thank JJ's Alley Bricktown Pub for supporting this series. If you've never been, you have to check out the place. They've got 3 different stages, 3 different bars, and live music 7 days a week. Without JJ's, we couldn't be doing what we can to help artists who are #starting somewhere, so make sure you show them some love in Oklahoma City. Thank you again to JJ's Alley.
Hi, I'm Gavin Taylor. I am from Lawton, Oklahoma, and I play alternative rock. Other than the fact of, I'm a big 70s glam rock freak and stuff like that, other than the aesthetic, which is very 60s, 70s rock and roll, beyond all of that, I want, regardless of the genre, I want it to feel authentic, and I want people to come out of the show, if they don't feel an emotion, then I didn't do what I was supposed to do. It's not about playing 3 chords and singing over it. It's about, putting you in this same exact place that I felt when I was writing that piece. I write in characters, and I can only write in characters. Everybody I speak to, I feel like should be a song, or every place. I like to personify buildings and memories. I have a song called Carambola, which is it's a scientific name for starfruit, to make it interesting or whatever, but it's just it's the personification of my first memory, and that's what I like to make unimportant things important. I've been playing music my whole entire life, but I've been doing musical theater since I was about, I want to say 5 or 6, and that kind of perpetuated a love and more of a careeristic way of thinking. Like, there's no other thing that makes sense to do. I got casted in this Hallmark film out of nowhere and made a good chunk of money, and I always wanted to start a band, and there was this kid at my bus stop who played the guitar, and we started hanging out and just playing music, and I was like, well, I have this money, we could probably go record, and it was just kind of a joke, and then we ended up writing this whole album and recording it, and then after that we just started playing all these gigs, and nothing else. I just couldn't see myself doing anything else. And I think my main ambition is to create something. It could be today, it could be in 5 years, could be in 20 years, that really doesn't feel like anything that's ever been put out. I could care less about making money, I could care less about a giant crowd. I just need 2 or 3 people to really love what I do, and then I feel that's success. That's feeling accomplished if 2 or 3 people really feel something by that. That's my main goal, to really move somebody in a big way from a 3-minute song. It's incredible. I am putting out a single soon called Reruns. It's like a love letter to the 80s ballad. So that's coming out next month alongside my show at Cameron University. My band is playing probably a 2-hour set at Cameron, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be wild, but it's going to be a lot of ballads that I've never played before, and a lot of ballads that are in the work for this musical that I'm writing. You can find me at Gavin Taylor's Muffled Sirens on Instagram, and I believe it's the same name on Facebook. Gavin Taylor's Muffled Sirens on Spotify and pretty much every platform. And August 19th is the show. We have a band from Oklahoma City that was actually, they're brothers, but they're the 2 members that were in my first band, and they're gonna open for me. And then we have a modge podge of 3 other guys. One is a jazz drummer from OU, and then another one is a punk rock guitarist from a Norman band and his friend who's also in another band, and it's just really, it's kind of a full circle moment for all of my, you know, friends and all the projects that I've worked on. That's all going to be, you know, if you want to know what I do and know who I am, that's like the show to go to. Music to me is as important as, you know, drinking water or breathing. And I say that because it's like music is, you know, without music, then life would be pretty bland, for one. And I feel like a song or you know, a rhythm or some sort of melody is the, you know, it's what gets people through the day, even if they don't listen to music. You know, there's something special about that. It's like the most healthy way of coping, you know. And I think that's what's so important about musicians, is they're like doctors you don't have to pay.
Here we go again. If it's the end, why am I still breathing? You say they're friends. Here we go again. If it's the end, why is no one bleeding like back then? Well,